Okay guys, this is Craig Simmons once again, and it's now time for another video for my channel. No, I haven't done one in a long time, but I guess we're going to get started with another set. This is actually my third, to be exact, for VHS tape collections. And as you're looking at that, you're looking at my Warner Brothers Home Entertainment VHS tapes. Or Warner Home Video, I should say. But anyway, we'll just get started right now. Here is Cheyenne Autumn. This is kind of an epic. This is kind of an epic film. Kind of tells the story of a factual whatever they call it, the Northern Cheyenne Exodus from 1878 to 1879, but in a kind of a Hollywood style. And I've only seen this movie once, so I don't really have that much to say about it. This movie is from 1964, but the VHS, I think, is probably from 1989. I don't know yet. Unfortunately, it doesn't say on that. Now, this next tape is not necessarily a Warner Brothers tape, but this movie is distributed by Warner Brothers, but it's really RKO who really produced it. Abbott and Costello meet Captain Kidd. This is stars as the comedy team of Abbott and Costello, and Charles Laughton as the infamous pirate Captain Kidd from the original 1945 Captain Kidd movie. This is produced by RKO Radio Pictures, the classics as you see right there. The craziest pilots ever to set sail on a gale of laughter. Yeah, I've seen this a couple times, and it's actually pretty funny. United Home Videos distributes the tape. United Home Video right there. Starring Bud Abbott, Lou Costello, Charles Laughton, Hilary Brooke, and directed by Charles Lamont. Here's the tape itself. It uses a sticker label. And no, this tape does not have a print date. Look at that United Home Video star logo. Nothing on it whatsoever. I'll take a look at the casing too. Mid-America. Blah, blah, blah. Take a look at this part. United Home Video. Now to put this back in the case, the movie. And that is Abbott Costello meet Captain Kidd. Here's the next movie. It's kind of a mini-series. Salems Lot, the movie. This is a 1979 show. Kind of the show from 1979. The VHS is from 1998, however. You'll see the print date in just a moment. But this actually aired on television. Believe it or not. This was on television on CBS from 1974. Actually, 1979, actually. In November 1979. I haven't watched the whole movie yet, so I don't really have that much to say about it. The print date is October 16th, 1998. Next movie we have, oh my god, this one is just a funny one. Caddyshack with the dumb, what I call the stupid gopher. Well, the gopher's not really that stupid. He's actually smart, actually. With the gopher and with the movie and all, he just makes me laugh even more. Anyway, the stars Ted Knight, Rodney Dangerfield, Chevy Chase, and Bill Murray. Yeah, and it's a very, 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 very funny film. Freeze, gopher! That's one of my favorite lines from Bill Murray's line in the movie. And there is no print date. Although you can see the old Warner Home Video label there. Anyway, on to the next tape. Annie Mame. This movie is from 1958. And I was... Oh I can't talk. These previews, and if I haven't seen this movie yet, so I can't really give my real opinion on it. But I do plan to do the previews, but they will be on Dailymotion instead of YouTube, because I don't want any more content ID claims. Anyway, the print date is January 3rd, 2002. I was only 6 years old when this was printed. Okay, next movie we have is Barbra Streisand, Richard Dreyfuss in Nuts. This was directed by Martin Ritt at Berrywood Films. Here's the side and the back. It's an adult drama. Anyway, Streisand gives the performance of a lifetime, says Rita Kempley of Washington Post. Now, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I had more tapes than what I had previously on my old channel. But it's better than nothing now. Anyway, let's take a look at the tape. Uses a sticker label. There's the side. There's no print date. Next tape now. Here's another funny one. Warner Brothers hits Jack Nicholson, Cher, Susan Sarandon, and Michelle Pfeiffer in The Witches of Eastwick. Deliciously demonic, a devastatingly good time, says Gene Shalit, Today Show, and NBC TV. I remember seeing this on TV one time. It was probably ABC Family or AMC or E-Television. It was probably EMC. I'll have to check later. A delightful comedy. 4 stars, literate, funny, and scary, says Richard Friedman of Newshouse Newspapers. Yeah, I've seen this movie a couple times, and it's actually pretty funny. Here's the tape. Uses the ink label. The print date is August 7th, 1998. Okay. I remember that the previous guy, 2012, requested me to do this on my very old channel. The previews for my channel. You'll crack up Chevy Chase's National Lampoons Christmas Vacation. This is a funny film. Very funny, to be exact. It's part of the Christmas comedy lineups on my Christmas comedy lineup. I laughed myself silly. Christmas Vacation jingled my bells. P.L. Armstrong says WNBC TV New York. It's a Christmas comedy. Oh, that Chevy Chase is a genius. He's a real genius. Also stars Randy Quaid and Beverly D'Angelo. Anyway, here's the tape. This uses the sticker label. This movie's from 1989, and the print date is May 8th, 1995. Yep, this VHS tape is a reprint. It's sort of a reprint, I don't know. But this VHS is really from 1991. I think the previous guy, 2012 has a copy with previews, but I'll check that later. Anyway, next tape is The Bodyguard, the 1992 film starring Jack Nicholson and Whitney Houston, the famous singer who recently died in February 2012, last year. This is actually a very, very good film. I've seen this on a couple times on TV, and I also watched this on the VHS too. The print date is November 9th, 1993. Okay, next tape we have is Space Jam. This is a collaboration with Michael Jordan, the famous Chicago Bulls basketball player. This is also a collaboration with the Looney Tunes as well. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, etc., etc. all the Looney Tunes. Funny film. Funny live-action animated film as well. This is one of my all-time favorite Warner Brothers tapes. The print date is February 15th, 1997. My copy has no previews on it whatsoever. Just to let you guys know. Fair game. I don't have anything to say about this. I've never watched the movie. I just did the previews and that was it. On my CS 1996 alt channel. Anyway, this uses the sticker label. And the print date is May 3rd, 1996. Like I said, I didn't really have much to say about it. I have to give it another watch. I'll have to give it a watch. Here's another favorite of mine. Twister. This is a movie, there's THX, the creepy THX logo. This movie stars Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt, and a lot of other good stars in this film. This deals with the natural disasters, tornadoes, etc. This is why I like this film. I especially like Twister because it deals with all the tornadoes and cool tornadoes. Especially the final one at the end of the film. That's my all-time favorite. The print date is August 8th, 1996. Next videotape we have is The Snow Queen. This is an animated, this is kind of an animated holiday winter special. I don't know yet. I don't know why. I just have this tape for no particular reason. I've had this since 2004, actually. The print date is, however, January 17th, 1999. I was 3 years old when this was printed, even though I didn't have that when I was 3 years old. Here's another one of my all-time favorite holiday specials. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This also includes Horton Hears a Who, another one of the animated specials. Here's the spine. Yeah, this is a good animated special. Here's the Grinch and everything. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not. So, the cuddly as a cactus Grinch, with termites in his smile and garlic in his soul, tries to wipe out the Christmas for the cheerful Who villains, only to discover maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. Magnificently narrated by Boris Karloff, and Boris Karloff also voices the Grinch as well, and animated by cartoon legend Chuck Jones. It's an award-winning Who roast beef feast of a holiday classic. Plus, this also has the Horton Hears a Who. When tongue-twisting verses and bouncing along songs, a big-eared elephant named Horton protects the tiny inhabitants of Whoville and proves a person's a person no matter how small. And their whole world is saved by the smallest of all. So, here is the tape. Uses the ink label. And compared to Preview Dude is Back on Dailymotion, Brandon Bott, aka Preview Dude is Back, Preview Dude 52797. His previews are a lot different than mine. Actually, my previews are a lot different than his, actually. Anyway, the print date is July 17th, 2001. Jet Li and Alea. The word on the street is Romeo Must Die. Yeah, this is a action film. It's an R-rated action film. I had this movie ever since this came out on VHS. The wildest action scene since The Matrix, as Bill Burghardy Westworld 1, includes Alea's music video, Try Again, from the producer of The Matrix. Jet Li is a one Matrix man. Never mind, that's fine there. They've got weapons, they got the poses, they got no chance against former Hong Kong cop Han Sing. Yeah, this is a very, very cool film, and here is the tape itself. it uses the ink label. The print date is October 30th, 2000. Angel Eyes. Now, I don't have that much to say about this movie either, so I don't really watch a lot of these movies. A lot of these movies were collected back when I was a little kid. I only seen this movie once, so I don't really have that much to say. The print date is March 13th, 2002. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, based off the book by J.K. Rowling. And yeah, I do have all 8 Harry Potter films, although I don't really watch them anymore. Seeing how I'm not really that interested in Harry Potter. But I watch Harry Potter on occasions, and they're pretty good too. The print date is February 28th, 2002. A day before the month March came in 2002. And here's the live-action movie to the all-time favorite lovable animated dog, Scooby Doo. This also includes some extras at the end of the movie. At the end of this tape, actually. As you can see, it's at the end of the tape. This movie's alright. I mean, it's not the best. That goes for the sequel as well. I'll show that in a minute. But this is not really the best movie. I kind of like the original animated Scooby Doo better. But it's a good film. The print date is September 4th, 2002. Here's the next tape. Scooby Doo and the Monster of Mexico. This is an animated 2003 film. I've gotten this since Christmas 2003. It's also a good film too. Very good film. Actually, it's based off the Cartoon Network. The print date is September 22nd, 2003. Next is the sequel to the original Scooby Doo 2002 movie, Scooby Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed from 2004. And like I said, with the Scooby Doo tape, it's not as good, but actually the sequel is a little bit better. I had to give this a kind of a 3-star, kind of a 2-star thing. 3 actually. But anyway, the print date is August 20th, 2004. And we got one more tape to go. And that is Batman Mystery of the Batwoman. An all-new feature-length movie. I've gotten this tape in 2004. Back in February 2004. Or was it March? I don't know. But anyway. This is a very, very good animated film. I think this was also seen on Cartoon Network. The Dark Knight is back in this all-new feature-length thriller. The Penguin and Rupert Thorne are criminal cohorts with a scheme to sell illegal weapons. But there's a new superhero in Gotham City who has other plans for the evil interpreters. Batwoman. Yep. Who is she? Who is she? That's always what the guy says in the preview. Here's the tape. It's a very good film. And the print date is October 13th, 2003. Well guys, that does it for all my Warner Brothers tapes, as you're seeing them right there. And I don't know when my next video is going to be, or when my next VHS collection is going to be, but it'll definitely be soon. So, I'll see you guys later for the next video.